Hello everyone, and welcome to another video today. This is the second video of the day, and this is going to be dealing with schizophrenia. Now, about 3 years ago, I've talked about this here on my channel before, but I just want to make this video, do a serious video, do something that I normally don't do, talk about wrestling, even though that's what I like to talk about. 3 years ago, around this time, my uncle passed away. And I just had an uncle a year ago that passed away too due to pancreatic cancer. And mainly because of that, it was just too much. It was, too emotional, and, I've had a lot of deaths in my life, and that's when I, started to lose it and have, schizophrenia now. What is schizophrenia? It's where you see things that aren't really there, and, that I'm probably going to have to live with this for the rest of my life. For the rest of my life, I was on medicine, and I haven't been on medicine since last summer, but I'm back on cholesterol medicine, so I like to eat a lot too, so. But I'm not a big guy, by any means. Small guy, always have been, always been fit. And this is not to do drama or anything like that. But I just want to talk about my illness, and, if I, have done my job, with liking, and we're getting you to like my videos, that I'm doing something right. It just makes me feel good that when I, post something that I like on Facebook, rather it be from a movie or a TV show, and get somebody else into it, that means I'm doing something right, and, I just love that. But, I'll talk about my delusions in a little bit, and that comes along with it. I am pretty into the Titanic, the RMS Titanic, and Somewhere in Time. I have a book on the Titanic right here. Let's see if I can get it. Bear with me. A little dusty. On board the Titanic. So, I read this book a little bit. I got it a long time ago, when I was very into it, when the movie came out. And, it's just, something that I fell in love with. And I love the time period. I love, the outfits that they wore back then. And, that was when, motion picture movies, was just coming about in acting. Acting's been around for ages. I'm going off topic here, with my illness, but I sometimes, feel like I'm there, on board the ship. And I, try to, place it out when I'm watching the movie, and I'll dream about it sometimes, and, I also love the movie, I also love the soundtrack, and, it's just something, that I live with and have to deal with for the rest of my life, unfortunately. I learned how to deal with it. I haven't watched the movie in a very long time, and I also like Somewhere in Time with Jane Seymour and Christopher Reeve. Now, I'm not going to post this one on Facebook, just because I'm going to keep it here on YouTube. Probably won't get a lot of views, but oh well. I'm not looking forward to get views with this video. I just want to talk about my illness. Again, I've talked about it before, and I like making YouTube videos. So, like I said, very into the Titanic, and a huge Somewhere in Time fan, and Doctor Who fan, and Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, because I like heavy metal too. And, I just, I'm, struggling, for a relationship right now. I really am. I haven't had a girlfriend, since I was in high school, and that was the last time I had a girlfriend. I had a girlfriend here who was younger than me, and I'm not going into detail with that, but, I just, am a good guy, and, it just is one of those things where, why did it happen to me, but, I've had this for 3 years now, and, that's where I say when I'm going to my appointments in Syracuse, that's where I talk about it, with my therapist, so, most of my friends, know that I have schizophrenia, so, and, like I said, I'm doing great. I haven't had any delusion in a very long time, but sometimes I feel like I'm there. I'm really into history, too. I like those, parts of history, the Titanic, a lot, and know a lot about it. But I just want to talk about my illness, and this video is dealing with schizophrenia. Now, if you have this illness, you want to put in the comments below that you have this illness, then by all means, go right ahead. I welcome that. I just want to make this video, talk about it. That's all I have for this one, the Saviour Show number 281. I'm Shane Roy. I'm Wrestling Savior. Hope you have enjoyed it. I'm out. Peace.